Sorry, son. I fixed up your head as best I knew how. I guess I missed a spot.
This is a restricted area. State your business. I can't tell whether you're joking or radiation melted part of your brain, but either way, I don't see a good reason to let you through.
Welcome to the New Vegas Medical Clinic. I'm a fully qualified physician and can fix whatever is wrong with you for a reasonable fee. If you've got the caps, I've also got several implants available to enhance your physical attributes. No. Implants, not plants. They're little machines I can put inside you to make you faster, quicker, or smarter. I recommend the smarter implant.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist? I see. Then you must have some special business here for them to have let you through. Interesting. Forgive me for prying, but I'm curious. Are you with a particular group? Then for everyone's sake, I hope you serve a worthy master. Are you a maker of war or peace? That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the Apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions.
Third floor access is for executives only. Please identify. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you? Wow. You sound like you really do need some help. Look, I can help you out, but you can't do anything I mean, you can't help bad people who want to hurt the locals in Freeside. If you do, I'll leave. Does that make sense?
You activated Archimedes? What the hell are you thinking? You moron! You're gonna kill all the troopers down there. That's it. I'm out. Good luck getting out of this place without being shot to pieces by NCR soldiers, assuming they aren't going to fry to death.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm? I must admit that a conversation with an imbecile may be far worse than the kind of torture I was anticipating.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson. You're one of them special folks, ain't you? They ain't real snakes, see? They're Legion soldiers. I just called them snakes because they're low down and sneaky. Like a snake.
You here to fight in the arena? Then you're talking to the right man. No, imbecile, that's not how it works. I set up the fights, then you go in the arena and fight.
I can't talk to you. It's not allowed. They do say that. I guess you can be my friend. Can you help me? Anthony took Sergeant Teddy away and gave him to the stinky dogs. I want him back. He's a toy. I'm not a baby, you know.
Hey, you've interrupted my broadcast, dum-dum! So there better be a conclusion! What is it? Why do I even bother? Go play with something shiny, dum-dum!
Huh? Friend, not a few minutes ago I chanced upon a pair of destitute orphans grappling over just such an item. If you cover the area methodically, I'm quite certain you'll happen upon them with only the most insubstantial of delays. Be well, and do try and avoid the tragic path of the sot that led me to my present infirmities and spiritual woes.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them? Wow. I've got to admit, you have completely defied my first impression of you. Eye lasers. I'll be sure and look out for that next time. Any other juicy bits of intel?
Sharing knowledge with an outsider organization, I knew Veronica couldn't be trusted. We tracked your movements a long way, but it was worth to catch her in the act. Passing Brotherhood secrets to outsiders is the lowest form of treason. What have you got to say for yourself? Did you just... How dare you belch in the face of a paladin of the Brotherhood of Steel? In the name of the Elder, I hereby sentence you to death.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again? Yes. Well, you do know that those particular organs don't have neurons and are thus incapable of speech. Yes? Very well. Let me put this in terms you'll understand. Brain, smart. Heart, stupid. Spine, very stupid. You, exceptionally stupid. Does that explain the matter? I don't have... I have an inferior frontal gyrus wired directly into a speech synthesizing processor. Your heart can't be wired up to a thought synthesizing processor. You can't talk to it.
If you can get me a weapon, the rest will be easy. In the hall outside, they still have my possessions in a locker. There's a gun in there that should be small enough to get past the lieutenant. When she comes back, I want you to go and get it for me. Simple enough. I don't know why I'm taking this chance on an invalid. I'll explain again.
Hey, if you can help, I'll take whatever I can get. Doctor's bags would be a huge help, but what I really need are medical texts. I'm not trained to deal with major psychological trauma, and we've got a lot of kids in this camp. I'm an Army field medic. I can treat bullet wounds, shrapnel, trench foot, no problem. But this, the kids and the psychological trauma and all the rest, is out of my league. Thank you. Any help you can give would be a godsend.
Well, it's about damn time. What took you... Oh. I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now. What? I was talking about death, kid. Guess that one went right over your head, didn't it? Old Sergeant Dornan would have had a field day with you.
Welcome to the Casa Madrid. If you got an itch needs scratching, you came to the right place. Just watch how you treat the merchandise. All right, then. Looks like I need to talk slow and use small words. There's Sweetie, Maud, and Jimmy.
100 caps, no kissing, no rough stuff. We can go right over here, baby. You damn idiot. I just counted those caps you gave me, and there's not enough there. I figured you were a bit slow, but I never thought that... Forget it. It's done.
I'm happy you cleared that up for me, but we've got another situation to worry about. There's a merchant hanging around near the prison. Something feels funny about him, and I want you to deal with him. Shake him down if he's legit, but if not, take him out. Not ha-ha funny, you moron. Funny as in suspicious. He's not trying to run away like most people.
There's something about that robot that doesn't seem all right to me. I'm not saying we shouldn't take it with us. I'm just saying that if it were to fall into Lake Mead and be irreparably damaged, and if you threw an EMP grenade in after it, well, there are worse things happening in the world, right? It's a thing. A science thing. It hurts robots. Don't worry about it. Silly arcades just telling magnetic field jokes for his own amusement. Shall we?
Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management. Yeesh. Say, you wouldn't happen to have been my manager in a past life, would you? You've got all his money smarts.
It's inappropriate for anyone at First Recon to behave that way. I could discipline her, but I'd rather she get medical help. Yes, talk to Betsy and try to convince her to get medical help for her trauma. I sure hope you understand what I'm asking.
You're back. Do you need medical attention? I'm assuming you're referring to mental trauma. I'll make time in my schedule.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they? Ah, man. You're direct, you're no nonsense. How am I supposed to compete with that? I gotta pay these chem bills.
Well, he mostly stays out of the way, which is a good thing. He'd probably end up doing some real damage if he tried to make himself useful. Right now, we mostly let him operate the switchboard for the intercom. Flipping switches seems to keep him pretty happy. Well, to each their own, I guess.
By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show. Great. A moron. Just what I need. Look, that seat you're sitting in? It's a bomb. Go boom. Get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red. So, let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no misunderstandings. Christ, if that collar blows, I don't know if you'd know the difference. You'd probably still keep walking around with that dumb, blank look. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron.
I don't know a thing about no missing refugees from that Aerotech camp. Go cry to somebody else. Yeah, well, I must have heard rumors, and, You got nothing on me and Dermot.
What do you have to say for yourself? You better believe I'm mad. You waged a one-man campaign to drag our good name through the mud, and I'll be held accountable. You probably don't even know what I'm talking about. Ugh, this is what I get for hiring an idiot to do such an important job. Here, just take this and go. I have damage control to do. Wait, I'm supposed to send you to Colonel Moore up at Hoover Dam. The why she wants to see an imbecile like you is beyond me. So go to Hoover Dam and see Colonel Moore. Got it? Hoover Dam, Colonel Moore. Maybe it's time to retire.
Dog trapped here, too. This place not like West. Air like copper wire. Gut heavy, hurts, beeps sometimes. Back west, in bone cities, dog wore a collar on wrist, turned him into color of ground, turned him into color of sky. Is true. Dog wore it right on his hand, where Bear Trap is now, he thinks.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I? You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.